What is up? This is your boy, Anecdotal, fresh out of vacation mode, and the 15th honor units for EF has dropped. Now, let's go ahead and talk about this, man. A couple of changes happened, a couple of friendliness little things popped up for the all unit stuff, which will give you some extra goodies. We can go ahead and talk about that at a later time. But look at this, man. Astro Captain, so strong that she needed to get debuffed a little bit with her laser beams. I told you she was strong, y'all. Too strong. So everyone's gonna find Spirit Highlands just a little bit harder with her being just a little bit weaker. But my guess is she's still as strong as ever. So let's talk about these 15th honor units to be introduced into the game. And I could already tell you that the meta has changed, people. Look at this, man. Top 500 first place guy. Everybody's changing, man. We all got that Dark Priestess in there. So you already know, if you have your priest already, you want to go ahead and have this unit on your team. That's right. A lot of things has changed. Let's go ahead and get into it. We could always look at things here, but it's not colorful. So we're going to go ahead, go through the tabs and look at things that way, just like I'm doing right here. So first thing we see is regular skills, the normal skill, and then the skill attack. That's pretty much all that matters. Everything else is kind of useless. This is a huge list. Has everyone always been so like resistant? Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, never get pushed back, never get frozen, never get paralyzed. Man, the defense is huge. I guess we've always had that and I just kind of ignored it. Oh well, who cares? Let's talk about normal attack. So for the normal attack, it looks pretty good. It looks like it paralyzes. And then for the next attack, it's what knocks people back. So it's pretty solid. I don't know why they're not just saying chakra. Kind of weird, but it isn't bad. So what you're going to notice here is that you can go ahead and you're going to need about 15 of these guys so that you can go ahead and up the orc production. So 150 is the most. You just got to get 15. Each one gives 10. That's the way it works. You're going to want 15 of the orcs. It's not shown in your barracks, so maybe it's shown here somewhere. It should be something like training. Yeah, alright, so this is actually amazing. The pact, we're gonna go ahead and talk about what the pact does. It's basically inner passion, if you've already heard of that. So it's necessary. You're gonna see the difference in your team. But here you go, guys. Here's the production. The speed production of your units are gonna be there. Now, why do you want to get 15 of those? If you are a raid person, if you are a raider, if you attack guild boss raids, your production of everybody will be 150% faster. I don't really know what that is minute wise or second wise, but it'll be faster. The most important ones to get are probably going to be the undead ones, so you always have skeleton warriors, and the elf one, so you always have archers with you. But if you're not raiding, let me let you know, there's a lot to get here. All right, a lot. And for inner passion, you can go ahead, click, and you see all of the things are right here. Try fortification, inner passion, all the same thing. And this is what this new pact will do. It's going to go ahead and give you automatically flat attack, HP, and so on. So you're going to want to make sure to go ahead and get 15 of this unit right here so you can max this out. All you got to do is get 15 of these units, evolve them, and you will see that you have plus 150 attack and HP and so on and so forth. So you want to go ahead and get this unit. This unit is important just to have. You will see that you're going to go up quite a few levels just by having this. So that's a must-have. You already know this is a must-have because he's in my team. Again, a lot of CC seems to be here and has a little bit of a heal too. What? All right, so for Outland Battle, if Undead is up, I will still have my 2 Panthers, man, because they give that mark that makes them do 30% more damage. So they're not getting replaced, but if I could have 3 undead, he's going to be one of them. Seems to be the same thing here with the speed. So there's the human priest, that's just called priest, that gives you 5 times speed. This one seems to do the same thing as an undead priest. This needs to be on your team. However, if you don't already have priests, no log doesn't really need to be on your team yet, because that 5 times speed is separate from the priest 5 times speed, and you'll be able to farm icy a lot faster than you'll be able to farm this pet, since it's all the way somewhere in the middle and in the end. So there's no reason for that. Don't worry, I do have a video coming out beating all the new stages of Spirit Highlands, so that's going to be out there soon. Of course, the second thing is going to be production of undead, which I already talked about. Skeleton warriors, you're going to want them on your team, so you're going to want 15 of those as well. Here we have the new elf. Now this elf totally is going to replace fairy, man. So wait, actually, will it replace fairy? Only for Outland battle. It also has a heal. I don't know if the wings the fairy does is better than the wings, or just the overall stat boost that this gives you. Not 100% sure, but I think so. Now we're gonna need 30 of these guys evolve. Now let's go ahead and look at the upside. You do not need the pet. So what happens is every time you proc a skip, whether it's the fairy skip or the hippo skip, doesn't matter which one, you skip another extra stage. Now cool, there's also the whole senior instructor thing for production of soldiers, but no, it's all about getting the extra 900 skips. So make sure to go ahead and get 30 of them and evolve them. And we don't even know what the limits are when you get the pet for this unit. So oh man, things are going to be crazy. There's going to be a lot of auto coins and a lot of gems to throw down the toilet, guys. But let me tell you something, an extra 900 level skip will lessen your time for each run by a lot, and so will going at 6 times speed. So these two units here, this fairy unit and this dark priestess unit, oh man, changing the game. On top of that, the orc unit gives you 150 more attack. What? All right, so now the only thing we really need to look at is the human unit. But dude, 30, that's so much honor coins, man. I don't have the honor coins to do this. I don't give the gems to evolve everybody. All right, so this unit here seems to do a lot like what Wing Sephiroth did. Basically, it makes your, actually no, thinking about it, it's actually pretty different. What it does, it increases your max base speed. Now base speed is maxed at 100, but you'll see that it's at 200 whatever. Don't really mind that. So why is my thing at 200? After you pass whatever stage, I think stage 10,000, you will always need to lose 100% of your game speed. So what this does, it gives you an extra 50 game speed, right? Yeah, I think so. So this gives you an extra amount of game speed. Once you get the pet, that's when it will matter, but this whole thing will go with everything else. The thing I do like about this is with Dark Priest, you will see the difference. I have seen in the upper left corner, instead of saying 5 times speed, it actually has the number 6, so you know you're going at 6 times speed. The Wings of Zephyrus that Wing Knight gives you already takes you to 6.2 times speed when you accompany the pet with it. So technically we might just be going at 7.2 times speed. It's just not being noted, or maybe they changed something with Wing Knight. I don't know what's going on there, but we are definitely going faster. You can kind of see the difference in speed, but dude, if you want a side by side of what 5 times speed looks like and what 6 times speed looks like, I'm sure you can see some difference, but I'm not the guy to do that. So you're gonna have to get one phone that has 5 times speed and then your phone that has 6 and see what happens there. But yeah, man, as you can see here, Wing Knight already did something like this. It already took you an extra 1.2 times speed when you had the pet with you. So it's kind of weird to see that that's the way that things are. But hey, basically, the thing I have to tell you about this is that everything has changed. It's almost like a quality of life sort of update where each unit really helps you out to finish things faster. The production for guild raids is faster, so that's an upside. And then just your average run speed for the game is faster. Now a lot of you are probably wondering, dude, you're all the way at the end, why aren't you reviving? Well, that's because the update, well, not the update, reset is happening anytime now, and I really don't want to waste my time on waiting like 40 something minutes or whatever to go ahead and run this all over again and not really get as many medals. So yeah, this has been your boy Anecdotal, and if you like this video, make sure to like it, share with anybody from the EF community, and of course, don't forget to make yourself known and comment down below. Peace. Oh, and join the Discord.